Hey, KIC here. Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. I have spent, I don't even want to think about how much time collecting things, etc. Trying to get things back to roughly where we were before. We're not back where we were before. Not by a long shot, especially if you start counting the deaths of various dinosaurs. We are not even in the same league of where we were, because these replacement dinosaurs, they're not all that great. They're not terrible, I guess, but they're really not all that great. So here we are, flying around on, what are you, level 60 something? 59. Not even 60 something. Wow, bummer. Anyway, level 59 Pteranodon. Got this one in the last episode, along with another one, a mate that came with it. And yes, I'm back at the scene of the crime, or the general area of the scene of the crime, because, well, two reasons. One, I wanted to see if that Giganotosaurus was around again, because I don't give up that easily. Just in case you think I do, nope, I don't give up that easily. I might not be ready to do anything about it today, but I'm not ready to give up on that Giganotosaurus, and I don't know where it went off to. And that's fine if it's gone, because that's not really the point of today's episode anyway. I really thought it would be a good idea to do a little apex hunting among other things. So you might notice that, yes, I do have a shotgun again. I do have a crossbow. It's not a very good crossbow. It's, I think, our backup one that we had, well, which means it's a standard crossbow. Wow. That kind of hurts. I didn't realize it was a crummy, well, I guess it is what it is, right? You gotta roll with the punches when you're an idiot and you get yourself eaten by a Giganotosaurus and don't have any way to get back in time to actually get all your stuff back. That's kind of what happens. It's just the way it goes. That's the ARK for you. There's really not a whole lot you can do about it. But do have a shotgun, so that's a little something here. Didn't have enough to make that upgraded, what is it, apprentice, old school, standard shotgun. That thing's pretty awesome. It does a good chunk of damage, way more than this guy does, but this one holds a lot more ammo, so I decided, let's go ammo over straight up damage. Man, I am not finding what I'm looking for today. This is not going well. I guess some days you never know what you're going to find. There's a stego back there. You would be a Carno. I don't know if I want to mess with you from a distance or not. Ah, crud. Wrong button. Get over here. Go, Pteranodon, over here. Over here. Over here. Thank you. All right, let's try that again. Don't you love when you hit the wrong button? Oh, there's a regular straight-up Spino right there. How are you doing? You are hidden behind rocks and I can't see you. Fantastic. Just out of curiosity, because that's a really nice colored one right there. Only level 16. 16 doesn't really do us any good at this point. I mean, especially with the Giganotosaurus on the prowl somewhere. That's okay, though. It's not a huge deal. It's not the end of the world. I'm going to go ahead and hold that Carno just as a, well, you know what? Here, let's try something. That Spino looks like it's a little busy. And theoretically, what we can do here is kind of do this the smart way. Since I have opted to do so many things the dumb way, maybe we should do something the smart way for once. So there's the Carno right there. Okay, I'm going to turn you off of follow. I don't see anyone else around, so I'm going to go ahead and say that this is safe to do. It probably isn't. That's okay, though. Oh, hi. You see me. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and shoot you in the face with arrows. And since you're kind of stuck right there, I'm just watching our Pteranodon, making sure nothing happens over there. That should be a face shot right there, I'm pretty sure. Come on. Let's give you one more. What the heck? Why not? Okay, again, I'm just checking on our Pteranodon. Still doing fine. How you doing, Carno? Level 36 Carno should be worth a good chunk of experience. Never mind. Potentially have some good loot here, so sometimes you gotta do things the smart way. I don't do that very often. You're not down yet? I peppered you pretty well, I like to think here. I think this is number 8, actually. Go down! Take a nap. I am shooting the right arrows. Yeah, I know that much. Come on, take a nap. You know you want to. I have no interest in taming this Carno, just to be completely clear with you. Zero interest whatsoever, and I'm not about to use the shotgun right now, even though it looks like it'd be totally safe. With my luck, I would end up shooting the tree, freeing it from its prison, and then we have a Carno on the loose. And then I die and have to spend another couple of game days gathering materials all over again to get stuff. Wow, this thing... There it goes. All right, now you're down. I don't happen to really have a weapon that's going to do a whole lot of good to it, so guess I can collect some arrows. I don't think this is going to really be doing much damage. Let's just take a look. How are you? Yeah, you're really not losing much health there. How about that? Did that do much damage? No, that actually didn't do anything. That's interesting. 12084. Wow. This might be a while if I actually decide to do this, because that's a lot of hit points to go through. Holy cow. Are you at least down to 10,000 now? Not even close. All right, I'm going to try one more time with my shotgun here. Let's go around to the other side of the face. Right there. That did a little bit. It did about 400. That's not really enough, I don't think. Wow. All right, let's try the Pteranodon. Let's see what sort of damage you can do. Since it's going to be down for a while anyway, you know? Why not? This is not like the Argentavis, which... the Apex Argentavis I can just tear apart like there's... you know... I don't know, like it's going out of style or something, I guess. Yeah, you are really unconscious, which is nice here. Kind of waiting for my Pteranodon to run out of stamina. So far, so good. All right, here, let's go ahead and take a land, and we'll see how this Carno is doing. How are you doing on health? Oh my goodness, this is going to take forever at this rate. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of damage, and I will be back with you when this thing is about dead, because this is going to take forever. Okay, almost dead. I'm hopping back on the Pteranodon because I think this is going to be a good way to get a bunch of experience. That's kind of my plan. All right, go ahead and get a bunch of meat from that guy because you don't have any on you and you're going to need to eat a bunch because you're hungry. All right, let's see what sort of experience you got because I'm just going to blast everything. Not many levels. Not as many as I hoped. Okay, well, that's fine. That was a little bit of experimentation there just to see what sort of experience, etc. we get for that. Now, you might notice my pike is pretty much busted up at this point. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you how many shots I say shots, how many swings, how many lunges I put into that guy. Couldn't tell you. Hi, cat. Hi, cat. How you doing? Cat is saying hi, by the way. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I see an Apex Rex over there. We are not going to play with the Apex Rex. That is so not on the plan. Where are you? Yep, you're over there. I was coming back this way again. What in the heck is going on up here? Oh, you are, Huh. Anyway, that's not what I expected to see. That was a flying corpse, or something along those lines. I was heading back this general direction, so I'm trying to figure out where in the world that Giganotosaurus went. She was last seen back here, as I recall. I don't see Giganotosaurus around anywhere right now, and I am not going to be flying super low to the ground. I'm going to tell you that much right now. I am not that dumb. I'm pretty dumb about some of the things I do. That's not one of them. I am not flying low to the ground when I can't see anything over there. I don't know where she went. She had kind of been making her way back this general direction. Probably going to have to spend a couple of, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 minutes of just flying around to see if I can locate her, but we're not going to be doing that, so don't worry. I do just want to check this one spot right back here just because, you know, lots of area. Seems like it opens up. Maybe she'll be located right here, and even if she is, there's really not a whole lot I can do about it right now. There's another Apex Rex. Really wouldn't mind killing one of those, but as I just found out with that Apex Carno, that's not going to happen with this equipment or this particular dinosaur. Nah, not going to happen right now. Maybe with a warbird, but definitely not with this Pteranodon. This guy, this girl, whichever it is not really set up to be a fighter. So we're going to head back to the mountain, and that's really what I want to find today, is another one of those. Another Apex Argentavis. The reason I keep going after these Apex Argentavises, Argentavisi, something, I don't know, is because they are good for loot. Oh, you're going to follow me. Well, that's convenient. I was going to annoy you. I guess I can consider you annoyed. Let me go and eat some food right now. They basically have a pretty good chance, paused, of having pretty decent loot on them. If you think back to what the Argentavis normally carries, they generally carry some, you know, arrows, berries, sometimes some clothing, stuff like that. Then you get the apex one, and, well, as we've seen in a couple of episodes already, they can have some pretty darn good loot on them. Some higher quality versions of those things. Let's go ahead and pull the shotgun out. We'll reload you. Reload. Reload. There we go. You want to reload, because I said so. There we go. Anger a bird. And just like that, we have a dead Apex argentivus. Let's see what you have on you. Nothing particularly interesting, which is kind of a shame. It's okay. There are more of them to go around. So here we'll just go ahead and grab some hides and meat from that. Come on, grab some hides and meat. Here we go. I haven't thought to really check the Apex pteranodons just because they don't normally carry that kind of loot. So I figure, it's probably not worth checking them out. And maybe I'm wrong on that front. I don't know. This mod is a little different. It isn't technically in development anymore. There's our Giganoto! Found her! Well, I say our. She's not really tamed yet, so, that would be a false statement, I think. Oh, there's a cat. Hello, cat. Just out of curiosity, what level cat are you? About to find out up close and personal like. Let's go ahead and move. Especially if you're an Apex cat. I don't want anything to do with you if you're an Apex. You might not be. Where are you? You are crawling along the rocks here. I can't find you. My bird is in the way here. My bird-like creature. Level 24. Nah, we're not going to mess with that. Where was that Giganoto? I saw you down there. Hello, Giganoto. You are raising all sorts of havoc down there. Can I look at you? Because I bet you're the same one. I am not close enough to see what level you are. All right, we're going to approach a little bit. Giganoto. Oh, you are not the same one because you're a male. And you have several levels on the other one. And yeah, when I was looking at the color, I'm thinking maybe that's not the same one. It isn't. Holy cow. So there are at least two around here somewhere. That guy's basically asking for a ground tame, which, believe it or not, is even more dangerous than what I was trying to do. Really is. Theoretically, I can pull him over to the mountain, and thanks to our mod with its highly overpowered, enhanced tranquilizer darts, we should be able to pull him up here somewhere, and then get him basically in a spot where he can't climb. Maybe somewhere like right there. And then I just kind of park it right here and plink him with some arrows. Have a ton of tranquilizer, or a narcotic rather, ready to go. And then with any luck, yeah, we'll have enough prime meat to do this. I don't know how that's going to work. Oh, holy cow. What are you over there? That did not look good. Yeah, you would be an alpha T-Rex. Oh, man. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. If that thing comes knocking on the door when we're playing with that Giganoto, that's pretty much instant death at this point. Yeah, I mean, either one of them really are kind of instant death if I really anger them. So that's going to really require a bit of strategery to take care of. I don't know why I just randomly got a level. The bird randomly got a level, but I won't complain about it. Let's go ahead and pull the shotgun out. Shotgun! I know there is a cat somewhat nearby. Let's go ahead and bring the bird over here. I need you to be a little closer. Here we go. Don't do it. Come on. I need you to die somewhere over here where I can loot your body. I should have really set my Pteranodon to follow. Here, let's call you down and put you on passive, because you're just going to get yourself killed if I don't. Because you're dumb. Not that I'm much smarter these days, but I did kill an Apex argentivus, so I'm going to use that as proof I'm not completely dumb. What do you have on you? A metal pick. That's going to be... Is that better than the one I found? I don't know. I found a blueprint for one. Nope, that's better. Sure, we'll take that. And the rest of the stuff we don't care about. Come on, Pteranodon. Poor Pteranodon got destroyed by that Apex, or just about did anyway. It's going to give you some more movement speed because I'm an idiot and like to spend points on that. Well, I guess it's really not a waste, but, you know, can't really carry a full loadout of equipment with this guy because, well, carrying weight is too low. So here's kind of where we're at. Let's just summarize where we are at. We have an alpha T-Rex over here that I can't really do anything about right now. Somewhere over here. I liked the look of that guy. Albino alpha T-Rex. Pretty mean looking. Then we have a giganotosaurus on the backside of this mountain over here. Kind of toward the ocean, I guess, if we take a look at where we're at. Kind of on the east coast. Facing to the east. I don't know where it was. Somewhere over there. We know where it is. It's not going to go that far. Well, it might, but it's not going to go that far. We're just going to go ahead and say it's not going to go that far. And just because we say it, it's true. That's the way it's going to work. So we need... I'm probably going to need another day or two, just to be completely straight with you, to gather all the stuff needed to try another giganotosaurus taming. So I suspect tomorrow will not involve trying to tame a giganotosaurus. That'll probably be the following episode if we're going to be able to do this again, or make the attempt, as it were. So don't plan on that happening on the next one. I don't see that happening. Oh man, it's I don't know. It's a lot to think about, just because it's really an involved tame doing it solo. Even with a bunch of mods that add stuff, it's going to be a really involved tame. I don't have any kibble, so I don't have a fast way to tame it up. I'm going to have to basically get a bunch of prime meat and either cook it up or try and just collect all of it right beforehand and hope that it doesn't all spoil before it's too late. I don't know. We'll have to see how that one pans out. I'm not really seeing any more Apex Argentivises to take care of here, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that I have killed every single one on the island that is not too close to an Apex T-Rex, an Alpha T-Rex, or a Giganotosaurus, and thus my work here is done. Yeah, that's just the way it's going to have to be. So sorry. So we're going to call this an episode right here. We might catch up a little bit on the lake house on the next one, maybe a little more planning on the Giganotosaurus. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to play out just yet, but this is pretty much it for today. I think we made some good progress toward getting things back to a level that is acceptable. But yes, I totally agree with you. We still have a lot of work to do. So we'll worry about that in the future, though, because I think we're back on the right path. And if not, we're just about there. So I will catch you on another one. Don't forget to thumbs up, thumbs down. Do subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you then. Thanks for watching. See you later.